will do about $250,000 this year without any intervention. This is going to be my yearly update for Dr. Berry's and how we did in 2024. So last year, as you guys know, we launched in that beginning of July, end of June timeframe. And on Amazon, we ended up doing about $119,000, mostly July and onwards. That October suspension came and dropped us a little bit, but you can see December was our best month of the year last year. We did about $18,000 more units, I should say, but actually revenue was down because we actually tested a lower price, which is why our revenue wasn't as high as it was in September, which was 21,000. So did 18,000 in December, but total for the year, we did 119,000 on our Shopify store. Last year, we did 25,000 in sales. So grand total of 119 plus 25. So about 144,000 in top line revenue. Not bad for launching this brand and launching it in July with a brand new product that we didn't know we were going to get. And so overall, I'm pretty happy with this. And some other things that I'm looking at is this. So I went into my brand analytics in Amazon and I'm looking at repeat purchase rate. So right here, if you guys don't know where this is, let me show it to you. So you go to brands, brand analytics, and it will pull this up. And then what I like to do is brand Dr. Berry's. I like to do a quarterly report. I'm going to do Q4. So let's do Q3 first. Q3 was pretty much our launch. You can see we had a 13% repeat purchase rate, which is okay. It's not great. But then when we go to Q4, our repeat purchase rate went up to 19%. So we're pretty excited about that. Sales were down a little bit, but that's because of our suspension in Q4. But repeat purchase rate is up to 19%, which is huge. The unfortunate thing is our reviews have dropped to 3.9 for both of our products. And so we're working on getting those back up. I posted a video in the community, but just to show you guys here, if you go up here to brands and go to customer reviews, you can respond to people that left you a 1-star review without trying to find them. And so what we did here is we just went to this customer reviews. So again, brands, customer reviews. I looked for all my 1 and 2 stars, and there's a little button right here that you can click. Let me show you with my 3-star reviews because I haven't responded to those. Let's see. You can click this contact customer button and you can give them a courtesy refund. The templated review response is this, and then you just hit send. So this one's a Vine, so that's why I can't give them a refund because they got it for free anyway. But if they didn't get it for free, what you can do is hit contact customer and then give them a courtesy refund. These are all Vine reviews though. Yeah, unable to contact customer. But for the most part, you can contact these people and just give them a refund. If they left you a 1-star review, that means they're not happy with your product. So just leave them a refund. So we're trying to get our reviews back up by doing this, but you can see right here, we're at 3.9 stars, which is hurting everything. But we did $1,000 yesterday, so that was our highest day in a while. So not too bad there. But yeah, so brand analytics, repeat purchase rates up. So we're happy about that. Our reviews are down, so we're not pushing this product quite as much because with those reviews down, it's going to be a lot harder to push it. And so what we're doing is we're kind of switching our strategy to focus more on Shopify. And so Amazon will still be there, but we're going to focus on Shopify, which means building out a landing page and building out traffic to that landing page with Facebook ads. Completely different skill set, But let me show you what it does for your Amazon listings. So we started doing this in December, and you can see my number 1 campaigns now are around my branded search terms. So Reflux Essentials is our branded search term. Dr. Berry's, our name. So those two, they're not category specific search terms. They are branded search terms for our brand. And those are now becoming our number 2 and 3 campaigns for making sales in the last 30 days. That's because we're focusing on off Amazon traffic. We are still doing the Perpetual Sales Machine. That is still running. We're just not scaling it as fast because the ROAS is down. I showed you guys this in a previous video, but I want to go over it again, the importance of reviews. So when I come over here and we look at the Google Ads, let me actually shrink this down. So this is Q3 right here. Let me make it a little bigger for you guys. Q3, we were at 4.5 stars. Our ROAS for these ads were 3.15. We spent $4,000 to make 9,800. When our review rating dropped to 4 stars or 3.9, our ROAS went down to 1.27. We spent $7,000 to make 8,000. This is how important reviews are. That's the difference it will make in how much profit you'll make and how much you can scale ads. So we are still running the Perpetual Sales Machine strategy. You can see that we're still putting in around, I want to say that's $500 a week, but we are now moving some of that budget to Facebook to our Shopify store because on our Shopify store, our product is getting great reviews. And we do not manipulate our reviews on Shopify. A lot of people do. It is illegal. It's against the FTC. So I highly recommend not doing it. But you can see here, we've got 9 reviews on this Reflux Essentials and almost all 5 stars. I don't know what the difference is between Amazon and Shopify, but That's why we're starting to push here. And we created a landing page on here to focus on this as well. And so let me see if I can pull up that landing page so you guys can see it real quick. Yeah, here it is. So this is just a landing page. We looked up Terra Health. Terra Health is a big competitor in our space, and they advertise a lot. And so what we did is we looked at their landing page. They mostly focus on off Amazon, but they do a lot of volume on Amazon as a result of focusing off Amazon. Let's see. Oh, the first one. So we took their landing page, which is this, because it seems to be working because they've driven a lot of Facebook ads to it. And the reason we know they've driven a lot of Facebook ads is because whenever I look at their Facebook ads, it's got a lot of comments, it's got a lot of likes, and it's got a lot of shares, which means it's been running for a long time. And so we literally took this page, gave it to a VA, a product page builder. You can hire one on Fiverr, and said, rebuild this for our product. And look, it looks pretty similar, doesn't it? And then when you scroll down, food and nature, there's supposed to be a picture there. There we go. Found in nature, enhanced by science. Food, ooh, that should be found in nature, enhanced by science. But yeah, you can see all the products here. Why Reflux Essentials is your perfect match. Why Acid Relief is your perfect match. Like, we didn't get creative at all. We did change the wording a little bit to make it our own, but for the most part, we literally copied them because it's proven to work. What makes us better? What to expect? Okay, so we left that part out, but what to expect is right here. And then what people are saying. What people are saying. And then you can get into the reviews. And so this is what we're focusing now with Facebook ads running to this. There's a lot more intricacies to that. I'll share with you the progress of that as we go through them. But right now we're putting about $50 a day towards Facebook ads, maybe $30 a day or so, but not too much. But we're going to start driving towards this a little bit more. Amazon attribution, again, the importance of your perpetual sales machine. Last year, we drove $24,000 in product sales from external traffic. So out of that 145,000, 24,000 of it was from external traffic, which helps boost our organic rank, which then helps boost our profits. So huge opportunity there with your perpetual sales machine. And remember, we were suspended for a whole month in there and started pushing towards Shopify. And then finally, campaign manager, we're going after break-even ACOS. We reduced it from 83% to 73% when we reduced our price, because when we reduced our price from 40 to 30, that reduced our profit margin from 63% to 53%. And so we took our target ACOS from 83% to 73% inside quartile. And you can see over the last 30 days, 51% ACOS, spent 2,200 for 4,400 in sales. Very conservative with this because of the review rating. I'm not pushing it very hard. I'm just letting quartile do its thing. Here's the coolest part about all this. We were in California all of Christmas for about 2 weeks, and I did not open my computer once and look at this because of the perpetual sales machine. When you have this built out and when you test it to the point that it's working, then it just kind of goes and it flows. And with a 20% repeat purchase rate, this brand will just grow gradually on its own. Now, with that 3.9 star rating, we're not going to push Amazon as much. Like I said, we're going to push Shopify now a little bit more. And we're kind of in this limbo period where we're going to see what happens this first quarter and maybe the second quarter to see if it's worth even putting more effort into this brand or just letting it run with the perpetual sales machine going, because we could just let this go and it will do about $250,000 this year without any intervention, because the emails are already written, the blog posts are already done. We have 2 blog posts running. I'll go over those next. We have the ads that are running and Quartile's running those. And so everything is profitable. We're making about $1,000 in profit a week. So here's our profit. So for the quarter Q4, it's 12,000. For Q3, it was 12,500. And so profit's there and it's just kind of running. It's a machine. And that's like what I emphasize to you guys is like, it may not work right away, but that's because you just need to test it. And the more you test it, the better it's going to get. So you can see our tacos is consistently at 33, 34%. Our profit is essentially $9,000 or $1,000 per week. And it's just running. And so that's the power of this, but you have to keep testing it. You just keep testing and you keep going until you figure it out. And once you figure it out, it kind of runs on its own and you can literally just let it go. And that's the beauty of this strategy. Now I want to show you the blog posts again. We're only running 2 blog posts. Sorry, I need to shrink this now so I can actually show you guys something. So we are running 2 blog posts, Google Ads. So this last week we had 2 ROAS. So I increased it to $35 a day from $25 a day. And then this blog post, we've been running forever. I increased it from $60 a day from $45 a day. It's getting a 304 ROAS, a little too high. So we just increased those a little bit, but not much. Meta ads, I showed you guys what we did. We took the 2 best converting blogs, moved them over to, we replicated them, and then we're sending Facebook ads traffic to it. Those are getting about a 1.16 and a 1.89. So what we're doing differently now is instead of sending these to Amazon, we are now going to send these to Shopify to see if we can get an even higher return on our ad spend. That's because of the better reviews that we have on our website. It's the only reason we're doing that, because we don't see scale on Amazon anymore, just because of that 3.9 rating. Google Ads Direct, still doing pretty well. Actually, no, did not do well. Let me see. That's cost per click. Yeah, still doing well. 1.6, 2.11 this last week. I'm actually going to turn this one up from $10 a day. Per day from $10 per day. We had to lower it because of stock issues. We're going to increase that one. And that's it. Like, I haven't made adjustments to this in the month of December, and I'm making some tiny adjustments today, but for the most part, it's just kind of running. It's just doing it. We just have to stay in stock, which is the biggest thing. We have a client that can't keep her products in stock, and it's destroying her business. She's got such a good business. It could do 1.5 million if she stayed in stock, but instead she's doing like 500,000 as a result, because she spread herself too thin with too many products, and now she can't keep them all in stock, and she can't keep her best sellers in stock. So just stay in stock, keep a system. So when you're building this perpetual sales machine, focus on one product first, and then focus on the next product, and then focus on the next product. So you want to do this one at a time. And that's why we always recommend coming out with one product at a time and not launching multiple products. So I hope that all makes sense.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for watching this video, and I picked out another video just for you. So make sure you check out that other video. And what do they need to do? Do they need to like and subscribe? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.